What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of people always asking me about Man from STL. A lot of people know him as CantGetRight. I never had a chance to talk with him. I mean, I interviewed all his friends, but I tried to get an interview with him, and he told me that he wasn't an interview type of dude. He didn't really do interviews, and I understood that because it seemed like he was more like the security. I know that sounds crazy because you used to seeing real big strong dudes, bodyguard looking dudes like that big ass dude that be with the baby. But in Chirac it's different, you know. Man was kind of slim. He wasn't that tall, but I heard he was quick with this here. Okay, now I never seen it myself, but from the people I talked to, internet videos and even words coming out of his mouth in certain interviews he was in, he let people know he wasn't for play. In one of Duck's last interviews with Zach TV, you clearly see Man with like 3-4 guns on him and shit like that. You could tell this wasn't the dude you wanted to play with. I'm hearing in the streets, though, a lot of people didn't like him. I'm hearing he was involved in a lot of things in the streets as far as dirty things to the BDs. His death was actually captured on camera. I believe, he was killed in front of a store, so I guess some outside caught the killing. Another guy who wasn't even a part of that shit, I think he just worked at the store, was cleaning up, got gunned down with him. And he wasn't even in the gang. I'm not even sure if he even knew what the fuck was going on. You actually see two gunmen gun CantGetRight and that other guy down. You see what clothes they got on. You see the way they run. You see the way they walk. I'm surprised this didn't get solved, without being rap shit. It's just some street shit. They don't really got songs on the internet, so I don't think the internet world really cared about that. So Man death became unsolved. It's a cold case. It's a lot of suspects who the internet kind of named. I'm not finna get into that. But like I tell you, this internet is quick with the FBI, Instagram police officers. They already naming suspects on what happened to CantGetRight. I won't do that because I don't really know for sure. Those people's face were covered. It's just a guess, a walk in the park. But he had a lot of enemies. He was one of the young GD members, but I heard he was official. Somebody actually told me CantGetRight was involved in a lot of bullshit that went on in O Block. So he was targeted by a lot of those guys in O Block. And I can believe that because King Von and Memo 600 made a joke about that. Soon he died, they went live saying shit like "Can't get up" and shit like that. So it was a strong hatred for that guy. But I want to be honest with you. He was already in the neighborhood known and shit. But I believe the internet targeted him too because he didn't have any songs out on the internet. Hell, I barely heard him speak. But for some strange reason, the internet labeled him as a killer, a goon, a shooter. I think that helped add on to what was going on in the neighborhood and made it dangerous for him. He wasn't a rapper. He wasn't monetizing. I'm not even sure if the guy had a job. I'm not sure if he was an entrepreneur or anything like that. He was just, like they say, an assassin out there smoking people for just the love of his friends. I understand that, but a piece of me make me feel like these people be using you out here, man. So you got to be smart. But that's all I can tell you about CantGetRight because I didn't know him. I don't want to tell you what I see on a lot of these documentaries and other people posting about them. Maybe they got more information on them. So you should check it out. I know Street News TV got a dope documentary about CantGetRight. You check that out. That'll probably give you some more information. Until then, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. And if you're new to the culture, don't really understand what's going on, that video right there, you click that video right there, it explains to you exactly what I'm talking about and fill you in. It's the homie Truth.